I'm Rod the Realtor, and this is the Real Estate Rundown. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about buying versus renting. While most Americans own their own home, buying is not for everyone. You might be underemployed, you might have credit issues, you might move frequently, like to travel, tour the country, or you just might not want the responsibility of owning a home. A lot comes with owning a home. So in discussion today, I'm going to talk to you about the pros and cons of buying versus renting. Let's get to it. So let's start off by talking about the pros of renting. The big one is, for me, you do not have to pay for the repairs to the home. Meaning if it needs a new roof, a pipe bust in the backyard, any of these things you do not have to pay for unless you cause the problem. Like if your son drops it or flushes a toy down the toilet, got to call in a plumber, that's on you, that's your fault. If you stuff down a food disposal and you clog it, burn it out, that's typically your fault. You need to pay for that. But if the AC unit goes out, just maintenance to the home that is the owner's responsibility, that's on him. He needs to come. That's the main thing. That's the biggest one. The second one in my eyes, the down payment or the deposit to move into a rental. It's much less than buying a home. Buying a home, closing costs, and your down payment costs you tens of thousands of dollars. It could cost a lot. Typically, a rental might be 2.5 months rent or something like that you have to put down. And a big part, you have a lot more free time when you rent. You don't have to mow the grass on Saturdays. You're not power washing the side of the building. Snow removal. Most of the times, these things are not your responsibility unless you live in a house. Then it might be part of your lease. Some of these things you might have to do. But other than that, enjoy life. Go travel on the weekends. Don't spend time cutting the grass using the weed whacker. Let's talk about the cons when it comes to renting. I like to say there's three. Like the big three in basketball, you have your superstar and your two all-stars. I like to say there's a big three when it comes to renting. One, you don't build any equity. And equity is basically what the home is worth minus what you paying in your mortgage. That money in the middle is your equity, right? Over time, the home goes up in value. You're paying down your mortgage. That's how you build equity. One of the ways. Number two, tax benefits. When you rent, you don't get any of the tax benefits like the owner gets. Number three, the owner, the landlord, he might really suck. He might not come to fix the home in the winter when it's 10 degrees and the furnace isn't working. He's not going to come out there. He's going to ghost you. That broken pipe, nowhere, he's not around. Ceiling's leaking. Nope. Can't find him. Those are three big concerns when it comes to renting. Another concern, unless you live in a rent-controlled building, every time your lease is up, your rent's going up. You can guarantee that. So if you have a 2-year lease, 3-year lease, 1-year lease, whatever it is, they're going to raise that rent every time you re-sign. Another problem is you kind of don't have the freedom to do what you want. You might want a dog. Your lease says you can't have one. You might want a rabbit. The lease says you can't have a rabbit. You might want to paint, renovate, change the floors, do something. Change your countertops. He might let you change your countertops if you're going up in quality. But most likely you have the big thing is you have to ask for permission for these things. When you own, you don't. Thank you for watching this video and supporting the channel. Please do me a favor. Tell a friend, Like, subscribe, support, thumbs up. Give me everything you got. If you have a friend or family member that this might help, please share my contact with them. I'm here to help. Rod the Realtor. See you soon.